Okay, welcome back to my channel. Now, as you can see from the picture, this is what if deku was cursed slash blessed. Now, let's get into the story. Before I last left off, Deku just finished the 10-month training. He studied, he trained his body, and basically did all that. Like I said last time, Deku's appearance wise, black and white hair, black and white eyes, left side is hair is black, left eye black, right hair is white, right eye white, and he got basically his two wolves, yin and yang, white and black wolves. They follow Deku wherever he go. You could say they're basically like his protector. Deku has gotten more, accustomed to his, powers. And, he close to mastering them. He has them 60% mastered. Once he get 100% mastered, he'll be able to do more things than he was already doing. Which is going to take him a while to get 100%. But let's get to the story. As Deku walks into the entrance exam. He does not trip, so he does not meet Uraraka. But people do, look at him and say, "Hey, look at him. He has black and white hair, and he's walking with two wolves." I say that's a bit intimidating. But Deku isn't really trying to be intimidating. It's just what happened. Like I said last time, Deku also has problems with loving people, with making friends, because he don't want to lose them. Like he lost his mother and his father, he still has that in his heart. Now, Deku goes in the exam. His wolves sitting by him as he's sitting down. They being quiet. They ain't making a ruckus. They just sitting beside him. There's Deku basically takes the test. Him getting first place. Mama gets second. Whoever got third get third. And, so on and so forth. Y'all wondering why I gave Deku, first over Mama? I'm gonna say Deku's blessing gives some knowledge, makes him smarter. Now, in the room where President Mike was explaining the practical, Deku's wolves were basically sitting by his side again, and he's listening to what President Mike's saying. Bakugo also isn't talking, he also listening. President Mike explains the 1-pointer, the 2-pointer, the 3-pointer. He's about to get to the 4-pointer, 0-pointer. Then Ida stands up, says, "I cannot believe that UA will make such a drastic mistake. What about the robot that's in the pamphlet, the 0-pointer?" And he also said, "And you, why do you have those dogs?" Which he couldn't really see them perfectly. Come say lights was off, so he only saw Yin, or which Yin, I think it's Yin, light. He don't say light. He ain't see, dark. He ain't see yang. He only saw yin because, it's dark. Said, why do you have that dog? Deku isn't listening. He won't pay attention to President Mike. No, either thinks that Deku is ignoring him, but it's not that Deku ignoring him. It's just that he's focused, paying attention to President Mike, and he's not trying to, pay attention to anybody else. He toned out everybody else. He just, basically paying attention to President Mike. Now this is something very good for a hero to have. You can't be, distracted in the hero business, or else it might end up taking your life. And that's exactly what Bakugo told Ida. He said, you should really sit down and mind your business. And besides, you should really be a hero if you get distracted that easily by just a dog. Or, let me correct you, that's not a dog. That's a wolf. I'm sorry if y'all hear a train. He only comes every time. It comes at night. I don't know why. It don't come in the daytime. It comes with either my whole neighborhood sleeping when I'm awake, and my little sister in her sleep, my mom and my other sisters. I can't stand that train. Get on my nerves. Oh yeah, after this, video, I'm gonna tell you guys a little bit something about me. How I got the name Genji Boy, I probably won't tell you my real name. No, I'll tell you where I live at. Well, I'll tell you the general area, like the state and the country. And, my hobbies, my favorite thing to do, and something like that. Some extra stuff that I might want you all to know about me. So, stay tuned for that, which is going to come after I post this video. A couple of minutes or, hours. So, Bakugo basically explained it to Ida, and then he said something else. Oh yeah, my friend right here isn't ignoring you. He's just toning you out. He said, what do you mean toning me out? Bakugo explains. He has this strange, he does this sometimes where he can completely tone out all the noise in the area and basically focus on one person and only hear that one person. Only see and hear that one person. He just says, are you telling the truth or are you just making up a lie for your friend? Bakugo says, no, I'm telling the truth. We can basically test this. He says, how? How are you going to test this? Well, he seems to be focused on the teacher. The practitioner. I don't know what it's called. Basically, the examiner. He says, yo, can you ask my friend a question and see if he is paying attention to you or to anyone else? Says, fine, okay. Then, he asks him, what kind of question you want me to ask him? Ask him, do you hear any noise? And then he says, alright. So, President Mike basically asks Deku, does he hear any noise? Deku basically says, what noise? And when, Bakugo is basically talking, like, President Mike asked that question. It was very, very loud to a point where nobody else could hear what President Mike said. But, Deku heard President Mike. And then Bakugo stopped talking and says, see? There. He just said that doesn't prove your point. Basically, he just listened to what President Mike said. Then Bakugo says this, no, you don't understand. I was talking very, you heard me screaming. basically screaming in his ears, so he wouldn't be able to hear what what the teacher was saying. So that's how you can tell. He tones other people out. He tones out the noise in the area and just focuses on somebody. So that's how I can tell you. He wasn't annoying you, and he still isn't. He's just toning you out and paying attention to the teacher. Either kid said he finally sits down. The person might say, "It's okay. They won't be quiet." You know, I was going to get to the 0 pointer, but let's get to it. This is a 0 pointer, basically just the obstacle. You can just run away from it if you want to. You don't have to fight it. It's not really required. Even if you did fight it, you wouldn't really get points from it. And, he just walked away. After that, he tells everyone, no, he don't walk away. He tells everyone, no, go into the area to get their cars, to tell them which area they're going to go to, which battleground. Deku gets the same battleground area that he did in Cannon, so this block go in. Oh, yeah. Give me a ship for this one. If you want, you can give me a custom ship for this one. The one, the ship with the most likes, I'ma, do. So if your ship got the most likes, I'ma do it. Which, if y'all didn't know to get, if y'all don't come in the ship, I was gonna do with Deku X Barbara. Her girl with the vines and praise a lot. Christian family. Her mother, her father think that she is the next coming of Jesus Christ. But basically that's how it is. Oh yeah, like last time, but I think the ship was Deku X Barbara, and what if Deku was a fallen angel? But so Deku just standing there. He doesn't listening to anyone. He told everyone out, and he just focusing on the gate. Which everyone can see that he's focused. And your rocker basically walks over, taps him on the shoulder. He don't notice that she tapped him again. He noticed this time because one of his wolves basically licked his hand. And he looked to the wolf, and then he basically stopped concentrating so hard that he looked at then Uraka basically noticed Uraka. He said, "Oh, hello, what can I do for you?" She says, yeah, I was just calling to see why you're so focused." Deku says, "Oh, just focused because that's how I am. I want to get as much points as I can to get me away." And focus is part of that. And besides, I'm just naturally focused at sometimes. She says, "Oh, okay." As she walked back to where she was, feeling a little bit more confident about herself, saying that she needs to be more focused. So Deku will get back to his focus, state, drowns everyone out, and focus on the gate. While Deku was drowning everyone out, President Mike starts speaking. There was no countdowns in the real battle. As soon as those gates open, you want to go out there and destroy as much robots as you can. 3, 2, 1. As soon as the gates start opening, Deku runs off. Deku's wolves don't run with him because they would just want to observe. Oh yeah, this is something else that his wolves can do. They can change their forms to any animal they want. Most of the time stay in that wolf form because they love being wolves. It's more comfortable for them. But they can turn into different animals. If they want to, they will. Like, let's say this. They stay with their twin vibe, twin animals. So one day they'll be black and white wolves. Next, twin black and white tigers. Another, lions, snakes, birds. No, just animals like that. Sometimes they'll mix it up. No, different animals. A tiger and a lion. A panda and a leopard. A snow leopard, to be precise. No, just doing it. So, Deku start running off of this. This wolf staying right there. Everyone wondered what they really was for. Why did he even bring them if he's not gonna use them? Then Deku started destroying robots, left, right, center. But he leaves robots for people to get points from. And Deku, he can almost got All Might score, just a little bit under it. Then Uraka gets stuck under the rubble and he rushes to save her, cause he got a liking to her, even though he tries not to. He did. He thinks that she's funny, not funny. He thinks that she's cute, and she's a lovable character. No, he likes her personality. So Deku basically tried. He got the rubble off her, and basically picked her up because her ankle was broke, and got out the way of the robot. He then healed her ankle with his halo, not halo, his crucifix that's on his hand. Put it on her leg and basically healed it. Now the robot was coming closer and closer. So what he does is he uses some darkness and basically entangles the robot and basically destroys it. Then President Mike says, "Okay, the exam is over. Everyone, please go home." And within a week's time, you heard notes saying if you pass, the knot will be delivered to your house. Which everyone basically go home. Bakugo and Deku goes home, and basically they just chill the rest of their day. Now a week passed, Deku gets his letter. Him and Bakugo gets their letter. They opened together because Mitsuki wanted them to open together. And first one to open was Bakugo. Bakugo opened it, says, "Young Katsuki Bakugo. Your quirk is very strong. And, you use it very, destructive, yes, but it is very strong. If you can find a way to tone down your quirk and use it more precisely, you'll be a great hero one day. You have as much points he got in canon. I don't remember how much points he got in canon. I'm going to say like 200 something. No, I'm giving like 190. Now, Deku open his. Which Deku still got the last name Midoriya. Izuku Midoriya. My throat getting a little bit dry. Wish I had something to drink, but I don't on hand. So, I'm going to finish this first, then I'm going to drink. I'm going to get to the heroes and feelings, then I'm going to get something to drink. So, All Might says, young Midoriya. Young Izuku Midoriya. You have a very strong quirk, but you have a very strong quirk with a very well-built body. You move fast. You strike fast. You basically got a little bit under my score with just villain points alone. But you got hero points. You saved a fellow practitioner. You got 50 hero points. putting your score above mine. You have now set a new record for UA. Congratulations and welcome to your Hero Academia. As you know, Mitsuki basically happened that both Deku and Bakugo got into UA, with Deku in first and Bakugo in second. So, the first day of UA come across and, Deku and Bakugo walk in the classroom at the same time. Everyone that was already in the class see this kid come in with, spiky blonde hair, red eyes, wearing the UA uniform, and him going to a seat, sitting down and putting his feet on the chair, desk still. Then another kid, one with black and white hair, black and white eyes, and these two wolves that just walk and follow behind him. He also sits down, but he don't put his feet on the desk. This wolves basically lay down right next to him. Everyone, basically shocked at this. And, they basically just, they just, shocked at it. And then everyone else gets in the classroom, they see, Deku, his wolves. Then Ida comes in. Ida first sees Bakugo and starts talking about Bakugo, saying get your feet off the desk and stop disrespecting public property or UA property. Bakugo just annoying Ida. And then, Ida sees Deku, and, Deku still got his wolves. Ida says, why did you bring those to school? Deku says, I did not bring them to school. They followed me. They always followed me. I don't make them stop or anything. They follow me because they want to. I'm not the one who told them to follow me. Ida says, stop lying. Deku then says, I just met you. What point do I have lying to you? Ida says, Ida just kept quiet because he thought about that. He did just meet me. What point do he really do have lying to me? And then Rock walks in and says, oh yeah, thank you for, saving me. What's your name? Deku says, my name is Izuku Midoriya. He says, oh, that's a cute name. Then, she walks. And then she starts talking to Deku more. And then, Aizawa, jumps up and says, all right, everyone, sit down and shut up. As, took him a while, but everyone, sit down, shut up. And, Aizawa says, I'm your homeroom teacher, so Aizawa, put on these, uniforms and go outside. We're going to be doing a quirk apprehension test. Raka asks, weren't we supposed to be doing orientation today? No, Aizawa says, this is my class. I'll be teaching you how I want you to teach, how I want to teach you. And besides, orientation is basically useless to a hero school. You're trying to be heroes. What do you need to be orientated for? As everyone think about that, then he says, go to the changing room and get changed. Now, as everyone left, they go to the changing room, they start getting changed. Now, one of the Deku wolves don't come into the boys' locker room. The other one, goes to the girls' locker room. Why the girls' locker room? Because it's a girl. And it's the white wolf. The black wolf is a boy. Deku gets changed and Mineta tries to peek through the hole, but Deku's wolf basically puts his paw above the hole. Mineta says, somebody get this wolf out of my way so I can, he says, why? He starts crying on the ground because his wolf is cock blocking him. Then, Mineta tries to move the wolf out the way. The wolf ain't moving. He just, keeping his paw right there. Just, sitting there, keeping his paw right there, keeping Mineta from peeking. Jiro listening to the wall says, someone get this wolf out the way. I really want to see what's on the other side. You know, I want to see heaven. And then, the other wolf, basically she can hear it too, so she come to the wall and basically puts her paw on the wall, and then, the wall basically fixed. Everyone sees this and they shocked by that. They says, "What is this wolf? This wolf has a quirk?" And then, Deku got done changing. He walks out. His wolf can sense it, and she walks out. Now, they all on the field, and the girls ask Deku, "Your wolf, does it have a quirk?" Deku says, not one. No, Deku basically says, yes, they do. They say, what kind of quirk you have? Lightness and darkness. Both of them control elements. No return their personalities. Light is friendly, kind, and warm. So, fire. No, not fire. So water, air, and fire. Also light. And dark, control darkness, fire, lightning, and ice. Because he's cold. He's dark, cold, and harsh. That's just how they see it. They say, oh, okay. As they walk away. Aizawa then throws the ball to Deku, says, you got the high school on entrance exam. Gonna throw the ball. Aizawa asks, what's the highest, what's the longest you got, the farthest you got in middle school? Deku says 80 meters. Aizawa says, okay, throw it with your quirk. Deku throws it. He gets infinity. How? He basically uses wind to push it out of the atmosphere. Also using additional fire to help too. Fire to boost it, and wind to move the wind out the way, so it'll stop attraction, and it basically keep moving. So as I says, infinity. Everyone's shocked by this. Mina says that actually looks fun. As I says, fun. So you think you're having fun? Whoever gets last place gets expelled. They say that you can't do that. As I says, didn't I tell you before? I'm the one who teaching this class. I'll teach it how I want to. So, everyone does like they do in Candace. Deku does better. The race, Deku gets there faster. Basically just teleported. Which type of teleporting? He uses light teleporting. What I mean by light teleporting, he teleported lightly. Basically in a flash. Lightning, if you might say. Darkness teleporting is shadow teleporting. He teleports through shadows. Light teleporting, he can teleport anywhere with light is. No matter what kind of light he can teleport there. Darkness, shadow teleporting anywhere with darkness is. No matter how small, how big, he can teleport there. He can also walk through shadows. Jump through shadow to shadow. He has a lot of, strange and strong abilities. Deku does, the best out of everyone on the exams. Now, as I would, post the score saying that Deku got the best overall. Him and Manetta got the worst. So, Manetta gets the boot. And we bringing in Kendo. Kendo comes to Class 1A. So, next week, All Might busts through the door saying, I am here. Walking through the door like a normal person. He then says, okay, students, you're going to be doing heroes versus villains after everyone calms down from screaming, saying it's All Might, it's All Might. And he basically pulls out everyone's hero costume. Which Deku hero costume look a little bit like this in the picture. Except for, the blood and the gloves. He basically has a suit. But you see this thing right here, this vest, black vest. Yeah, under that he has Kevlar. Kevlar, basically they use it a lot. So he has that, to protect from gunfire. He has that on all of his, on his legs, his arms too. And his sleeves aren't rolled up. They basically all out. But he rolls them up to when he fighting, hand-to-hand combat. He got this Kevlar to block bullets. So no bullets won't hurt him. And his legs too. And he got metal shoes like a cannon, which basically help his agility. But he don't got metal shoes. He got special made shoes from the hero court. What's it called again? Support course, yeah. He got special boots that he sent in from the support course, which basically these boots have enhanced his agility and jumping power, and also makes his feet quiet, his shoes quiet, which his feet already quiet when he walk without shoes. He don't make a sound, but he wanted shoes that can actually be quiet. But he could have just found out a way to walk around with shoes and make them quiet if he just kept on training his silent walking. But he got tired silently walking and going up to somebody and them getting scared because he ain't making sound. And so he thought this would be actually good, something good for being a hero. He got that, and he got a rebreather that could turn into a gas mask when needed. But it's basically, it just looks like 2 earrings right now, which it basically expands and becomes a rebreather or a gas mask, whichever one he says. Everyone sees everyone's costumes, they compliment each other. They see Deku, they say it's just simple. He says it don't have to look flashy, it just has to work. And they ask what does your suit do anyway. He also, his suit is also flame retardant, so it can't catch fire. Now, All Might comes and says, same thing he's doing canon. Either says the same thing he says in canon, like if we're gonna basically team up off academics or just random. All Might says sure. Didn't really answer any question, but All Might says he just picks random teams, and it's Deku and Rocker versus Baka either. Deku didn't want to waste time. He just wanted to get this over fast. He tells Araki this. Is it okay if I end this quick? She says, okay. He says, okay. Then All Might says heroes can enter the building. Then Deku walk into the building. It's dark. He basically teleports right to the bomb. How he did it? He teleports to Ida's shadow. He jump out of Ida's shadow and he basically touched the bomb. I'm gonna say Zero Team wins. Then Bako basically says to Ida, I told you we could win even if we tried. So let me show you what happened there. Ida says we should come up with a plan. Bako says it's futile. We're gonna lose anyway. Ida says, what do you mean? Midoriya, he's very fast. Even if we did try, it wouldn't really work anyway. He'll beat both of us up fast. I'm nowhere close to his power. And no one's nowhere close to his speed. he can move at the speed of light, and also at the speed of darkness. You know, you think about that. And you know, Mako says, "Alright, well, I'm just gonna count it down for you. 3, 2, 1. You know, Deku comes out of the shadow, touches bomb. Your team wins. Come on, man. Now back to the present. You know, Deku get done touching the bomb, and he walks out the building. Rocker just basically sitting there stunned, and then, you know, they all go back to the examining area, and everyone else stunned by, you know, Deku's speed. And everyone else, you know, take their examinations. The Deku wolves, they were there. They're just sitting in the room. And this is when I'm gonna leave this off. My throat is getting dry, so is my mouth, and it's getting hard to talk. So I'm gonna go get something to drink, and you know, after I calm down my throat and my mouth, I'm gonna come in, tell you guys a little bit about me. So, see y'all later.